Hello and welcome to this week's update. I was away last week in China, not easily available to open firewalls to get everything working properly, so apologies for that, but out of my control, I'm afraid. So let's crack on, see what's been happening on the currencies. We'll start with the dollar index. Key thing really was the rally into Wednesday, which stopped short of the breakdown point, which was at 97.85, so it stopped a few ticks short of that. And we've had a very strong payroll number today, and what we could call this is good news, bad action, because the dollar is actually down. Some sharp revisions from previous months as well. No real support until all the way down at 95.64, and that 97.85 point remains critical level above. Move across to the euro dollar. Again, pretty much a mirror image, but once more we've sort of held the breakout point later in the week, and there is nothing up there until 116.17. Ideally, if we do have any pullback, you'd want 111.11 to effectively be the low, pretty much to the tick. Across to the pound. Lots of things going on fundamentally on the pound as usual, but not a great deal going on in terms of the price action. We held just above the 127.87 point, which was very important, and remain a target of 133.82, so a long way away. The yen. Negative signal on Thursday. That's what's called a slam dunk signal, but not at resistance. It means that we've now had a total of 5 negative signals over the last 2 weeks. The downside target is 107.32. There's certainly no reason to be long. Onto the Aussie. Sort of held that 67.00 to 66.70 a few weeks ago now, which was a very, very powerful support, and we've just edged higher through the week. It's probably been one of the best performers, and once again nothing anywhere near on the upside as a target as such at the moment. The Kiwi's been the poor relation largely in much of this sort of dollar weakness, but it's had a reasonable week. Edged higher, 66.75 is the upside target. Again, ideally, if we want this market to show some real bullish intent, then if we do have a pullback, then 63.77 needs to hold pretty much to the tick. Finally, dollar CAD, major positive signal on Tuesday. 5 all on one bar, and then we've extended higher on Wednesday and then stalled. What really needs to happen is it needs to make a daily close above 132.09, and that would open up the upside in a more serious fashion. Okay, thanks very much. Back again next week.